Richard Pryor wore polyester and the clothes melted. On a, on your wife, on Rita, you know that that's a stiff fabric. And so it's like an airline stewardess. Everything is a pose. It's a pose. So, that is as important as the garment. But every costume house helped. And because they read the script. But then if you do something like Blades of Glory, you have to behave a little bit, but even then on something where you had, so much money, it still wasn't enough money because there were doubles and people, it's as if you, on a $7 million movie, a costume designer actually has more freedom. And because that's why you do it. I'm about to leave and do a very, very low budget piece, but it's the words. And so that's the trade-off. And you have the cast. You have actors that are doing it and crew because this is what they want. They have to do it. They're there because you would sit with Schrader and he has this darkness and he has this laugh. And you know that somehow, there are these women around, and it's by taking a strap of something and slipping it off of a shoulder and seeing the crud of the makeup line, which you think, oh my God, that was Janis Joplin. So you design first the things that cost nothing, and then you get the clothes.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about Willem Dafoe, Scott. How did was he one of your first choices again, or?
He's a Paul regular.
Okay.
I remember Paul had dinner with him, and we were talking to Paul, and we said, well, he should be Carpenter, and he was like, really? And so I think he called him back the next day. It was just that he happened to re-enter Creative Life. He's a friend of Paul.
He spells creepy. I mean, basically, you just know you're going to get creepy. I mean, the whole movie is basically a love story between you two. What you tell us a little bit about? I think on the commentary, he says, I don't know if this was a gag or not, but he said that he was angry that Paul did not use him in the nude scenes. That I guess they were stunt doubles, and he was really mad at Paul for not letting him shoot those nude scenes that you saw in the video.
He had plenty of nude scenes. As I recall, it was great. I hadn't worked with Will before, and I was such a fan. So that was just one of those things you just don't know. It's the chemistry thing. We didn't actually do a lot of rehearsal.
Yeah.
I don't think we did any. And so I met him the day. I think we had one read through or something, and I just love the guy. Just absolutely terrific, and obviously he was cast very well for that role, and he brought just a great, vibrant, wonderful Carpenter to every day. It was great, and we messed around a little bit. It was like, I remember there's that scene where, hey Bob, if I were a carpenter, and I'm supposed to stop him and tell him what the song is, and instead I just sat there and looked at him and watched him. And literally, we went on for like 2 minutes, and he's like, got beads of sweat.
Michael, was there anything in your original script that was cut that to you was painful to lose?
No comment.
Come on.
Come on,
You're among friends.
it was a lighter tone.
This is a group grove. Come on, get with it.
Come on in, Bob.
I don't even recall what was in the original script and what wound up in this. It's you asked a question about the likability in the third act of Bob Crane. I think a lot of that was great. You like it. You go along for the ride. And I did worry about that, but it turned out great. I can't recall a scene that wasn't in this that I missed.
What was the studio's initial reaction to the movie? Did they love it?
They weren't really involved. Sony Classics is very hands-off.
Yeah, they really respected the director.
They were just sort of deferring to Paul.
Okay.